Did you know that in Nigeria, you can actually be arrested for someone else's crime? Yes, it can happen if you stand shorty for someone and they run away. But let me briefly explain. This is CAF Law Hub, serving you your daily dose of law without the legalese. Many people in Nigeria stand shorty for their friends, relatives, colleagues, without really understanding the legal consequences. The truth is this, standing shorty for someone is actually a very big legal responsibility. When a person is arrested, the police or court may grant bail. Bail simply means that the person is temporarily being released with a promise to appear whenever required. This process is recognized under the Administration of Criminal Justice Act 2015, which is ACJA. And we all know that bail is free, right? But for bail to be granted, the authorities often require a surety, someone who guarantees that the suspect will return whenever required. But here is the important part. So when you stand surety for someone, you are basically telling the police or the courts that I guarantee that this person will appear whenever required. So what happens if the person runs away or the person refuses to appear in court? The law allows the court to take action against the surety. So the court may order the surety to pay the bail bond, which could be hundreds of thousands or millions of naira, depending on the case. In some situations, the courts may issue a warrant for the arrest of the surety until the suspect is produced. So this simply means that you are liable to face legal consequences simply because someone else failed to appear in court. In fact, the courts often require the sureties to deposit documents such as title documents, payment slips, employment letters, and most times they have to be civil servants in level 15. So before you stand surety for someone, you have to ask yourself these 3 questions. Do I trust this person to appear in court? Can I afford the financial consequences if they run away? And am I ready to be legally responsible for their attendance in court? Standing surety for someone is actually a big deal, and not be by guy to guy. You have to know the legal consequences before you sign any bail bond. If you learned something from this video, share it. Remember, you have to stay informed, you have to stay empowered, and you have to stay on the right side of the law. Ignorance of the law is not an excuse. Cheers, guys.